Hello folks, we come to the exercise 9.2 part 1. Here we are going to do everything about arithmetic progressions, nothing new to us. We've been doing this in the 10th standard, so it's just an extension of that. Little more higher end the problems are going to be. So let's take the problems right away and see how we are able to do it. The question number 1 says that you have to take the odd integers from 1 to 2001 and you should find out its sum. We have learnt it's nothing new to us. Just to keep it in your mind, I hope you remember that Sn, what we learnt in the AP is n by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1d. Arithmetic progression sum is this. I hope you know that the nth term is given by a plus n minus 1d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Nothing new, all this we have learnt. So it's just an application of all that we are going to do over here. They are asking us to find the sum of this given thing. So let's write here. A is 1, they have told you, take it from A, and then the last term or an, we are meaning the last term as an is 2001, and because it is odd, do we know that if you are taking all the odd terms, if first term is 1, second term is 3, then it is 5, then it is 7, automatically common difference is 2. So by that logic, you will have common difference as 2. So if you could find n from here, then probably it will help you to get the sum. So let's do that. Also, n is a plus n minus 1d. So like that, we have a, which is 1, n we don't know, d we know is 2, is becoming 2001. Let this 1 go on the other side, it gets subtracted, and 2001 minus 1, which is 2000. And here we have 2 times n minus 1 becoming 2000, which means n minus 1 is 2000 divided by 2. We are dividing, taking it on the other side and dividing, which gives it 1000. So n minus 1 is 1000, the minus 1 goes on the other side, becomes plus 1, and it becomes 1001. N you have got. So Sn is easy, right? So therefore S 1001 or Sn, that's your wish, n by 2. N by 2 times 2a, which means 2. Plus n minus 1, which is 1000, and d, which is 2. How much does it come to? 1001 by 2 into 2000 and added to 2002. If you're judicious, maybe you can cut this. 1001 square. Anybody knows Vedic maths and such simple techniques, within 1 minute you can write the answer. But I don't want to teach you all that over here, it will become very confusing. So by your normal method, let's multiply 1001 and 1001 and let's see what the answer is. 1001 multiplied by 1001 is 1001, because there are so many zeros. First 0, then second 0, then third place. Let's write 1001. So 1, that's the answer. 1002001. That is a sum that we get over here. First problem. Second problem is almost in the flavor of the first problem, little bit of difference. They say that you have to find out the sum of the odd integers that's like between. So here it was 2, the word was 2, now it is between 100 and 1000. So you don't include 100 and 1000, that's the meaning of between, and 2 means you include it, right? So 100 and 1000, which are multiples of 5, and they are also multiples of 5. Not only that they are odd, but they are also multiples of 5 means automatically that odd part is taken care of, so that we don't have to be bothered. So let's write here the AP is, if you want we can write the AP so that we don't have that confusion. The AP is, we don't take 1000, so we'll take 1005 because we are taking multiples of 5. Automatically our next term is 1010, and so on it proceeds. Last we cannot take 1000 because we are taking between. So the number that is between that is before 1000 and multiple of 5 is 995. So proceeds till 995. Then you can write now the A here is 105, the D here is 5, and the AN is 995. But we all know that AN is A plus n minus 1D. As a result, we have 105 plus n minus 1 times 5 becomes 995. The 105, which is a plus, goes there, becomes subtraction, minus 105. Carefully we will see how much is coming. 0, then 9, 8, 90. 5, which is a multiplication, can go on the other side, it will become division, and see what happens. 5 ones are 5, there's 3. 5 7s are 35, 5 8s are 40. So what we get net effect, n minus 1 is 178. The plus 1 can go on the other side, it will become plus, and will become 178 plus 1, 179. N is done. So you can find Sn as we did here, right? So Sn, how it will come is 179 by formula n by 2 times 2a into 2a plus n minus 1, which is, we already have it here, 178. N minus 1 times d, which is 5. All this calls for calculation. Let's have 179 by 2. 105 double we know is 210. Either we take it like that, or we literally multiply and find out. Then 8 5s are 44 carry. 35 and 4, 39, 8. So 890 plus 2, 10. Let's find out how much. It is 0, 9 and 1 is 10, 1, 10 and 1 is 11. So how much is that? That is 5 times 10, 5 times 10, 550. So 179 multiplied by 55. 9 5s are 45, 4 carry. 35 and 4 is 39, and this is 8. Same thing luckily will come down also, because they are the same numbers. So 5, 14. Then 9 and 9, 18. 9, 8, 4, 5, not to forget this 0. 9, 8, 4, 5, 0 is your required sum. Yeah, that's about this. Then we quickly move to the next question. Our next question I have abridged and wrote the question down, but let me see what they say. They say that the first term is, in an AP the first term is 2, and the sum of the first 5 terms is 1/4. The sum of the next 5 terms show that show that the 20th term, not the sum of A20, 20th term is minus 112. That you have to show. Let's, I think, start right away. Given that S5 is 1/4 times A6 and so on till A10. So this by formula n by 2, 5 by 2 times 2a, that is 4, plus n minus 1, so that means 5 minus 1, 4, d we don't know, equal to 1 by 4 times. See, this we don't know much. A6 and all we don't know much, but we know by formula that an is a plus n minus 1d. So A6 is going to be a plus 5d, A7 is going to be a plus 6d, and so on. That we know. So that we are going to write a plus 5d, then a plus 6d, then a plus 7d, then a plus 8d. Finally, the 10th term, it's going to be a plus 9d. Now let's see what is coming here. If you want, you can take a 2 out or a 4 out, and it is 1 plus d, and here it is 1 by 4th times 1 2 3 4 5 5 8 plus 6 plus 5 11, 18, 18 and 8 26, 35. So what do we get? Maybe 2 times. Then 5 is common. You can have 5. A plus 7d if you want, but otherwise terms are big. That's all. The idea is the same. The 5 can cancel from both sides. Yeah, that 5 and this 5 also can cancel. So what are we left with? Let this 4 also go there. So it is 8 into 1 plus d, and here it is a plus 7d. Let's open it up. How is that 1 coming here? Oh, and why we haven't put it here? We should put it, isn't it? So a will be 2. Yeah, so this a can become 2. Right. So it is 8 plus 8d is 2 plus 7d. Let's have d coming here. Let's have 8 going there. 8d minus 7d and 2 minus 8. So this is d and this is minus 6. That's our answer. That's not our answer. That is almost our answer.